Every January, we celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, but we benefit from his innumerable contributions year-round. Dr. King dedicated his life to helping shape an America where everyone has the freedom to live the American dream without fear of violence, the shackles of segregation, or other social or economic obstacles and inequities. He challenged us to be better, both as individuals and as a country. He inspired us with his profound words and through his heroic actions. And though we still have work to do to fulfill his dream, the dream of freedom and equality for all, I'm grateful for the impact Dr. King has had on my life, my family, friends, and colleagues, and in our communities. His legacy lives on in all of us and in the dreams we have for our future. I have a dream.
I imagine an environment where all of my kids, my 2 daughters and my son, are able to be their authentic selves and contribute to society to help others. I think once they understand who they are as individuals and once we begin to understand each other, we're able to give more holistically in the environment that we operate in and more authentically to leave lasting results, legacies that carry on forever. That's what I would hope for the future. I have a dream.
There we go. It's like the old saying where, we say don't judge a book by its cover. And I think we do it. We do it to a certain extent. And really when I'm looking at people, sometimes I like to think of a person as an iceberg. You see only about 10% of the person, but if you dig in deep, you're gonna find a lot more in the 90% that makes that person truly who they are and makes them unique in their own way. I have a dream.
My mother wasn't given the opportunity to attend a desegregated school until she reached high school in 1974. I was able to attend an integrated schooling from kindergarten on. I think about all of the opportunity that I was able to take advantage of. And I also think about Ruby Bridges, who is 6 years old, battling this fight that was greater than who she is. And she's only a couple years older than my own mom. So you think about how close in history these past events occurred. And if it wasn't for Dr. King and civil rights leaders, I would not be in the position that I am today. So I am his vision. I have a dream.
So one of the things that I learned when I was in the U.S. Army and my time in the service was that it's not about what you look like, it's not about what religion you are, it's not about where you're from or what your social standings are, it's about what your values are on the inside. Are you willing to come together as a team and work together towards one goal and be there for your brothers and sisters every day? I have a dream.
My dream for the next generation is for them to know and truly feel that the sky's the limit. We live in a great nation with tremendous opportunities, and it's up to each and every one of us to continue building on those opportunities and opening doors for future leaders of tomorrow. I have a dream.
Action. I think I just want to, kind of be known as a person that helped people and, somebody people can look to and say, I want to be that kind of person. I want to have a similar impact. I want to be the answer to the question, who inspires you? I have a dream. I'm really excited.
As a leader, definitely, it's important to have a vision, to be able to lead and instill some positivity and all of that in people. But I think the most important thing for me is to lead with empathy. I think we need to have empathy. We need to trust the team that we are working with, to have their back. I have a dream.
When it comes to looking forward and what I want for my child, I want my child to be celebrated for his differences and to let those differences be his talents, to be his uniqueness, not necessarily just biological characteristics. And it's intriguing to speak with him and try to understand what he identifies as things that do classify him and things that don't classify him. And it would be great to see him just come to the realization that his true self is what he is and what he needs to celebrate. I have a dream.
Don't judge me by the color of my skin, but for my character. And I think that's been difficult when I was younger because of the fact that I grew up in a neighborhood that was mainly Anglo, and we were the only Hispanic family. And but that helped me persevere in life. And regardless of what color I was, I knew that I was still a person and that I fit in this world. I have a dream.
And from the top, how can I change the world? What kind of impact could I have? But it doesn't have to be a grand gesture. I think it all starts with, something as small as acts of decency and kindness. You might not be able to change the whole world, but you can change someone's world. You don't have to cure cancer to have a positive legacy. I mean, I wish someone would, but I think what's really important is the little stuff and how we live our everyday lives, how we treat people. Sometimes something as simple as giving someone support, being an ally, or having a willingness to listen to a different point of view and to understand it. I think those are all steps that we can take to make the world a better place. I have a dream.
I'm inspired by the everyday heroes, and as I've been thinking about this over the last 2 years specifically, I realize the everyday heroes are every one of us. It's the students who, in the classroom or on the playground make the decision to stand up when they see, something not right, some bullying. It's our frontline workers. It's our store people and the fact that they show up every day trying to deliver service to our customers and doing it with a smile regardless of what's going on in their world. It's everyone who shows up wherever they are with whatever they have to do what they can do. Those are my heroes, and those are the people that inspire me. I have a dream.
We have a dream.